117 divided by a prime number x yields an odd number. So we have a quantitative comparison question. One's greater than the other, they're equal, or we just can't determine the relationship with the information given. The answer here is quantity B. And here's how I know this. So look at the condition of the problem. It says that 117 divided by a prime number yields an odd number. So again, 117 divided by a prime equals odd. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and figure out what that prime number could be, because it's going to fit in here, the first three positive multiples of x. So that would be x plus 2x plus 3x. Those are the three multiples. And if you recognize this pattern here, I can actually say that this is the same thing as saying 6x, because 1x, 2x, and 3x, the three multiples together, make 6x. So with that said, we're going to find out what x is, that prime number, or whatever possibilities it could be, then look at the 6x, or the sum of the first three multiples, and see if we can get bigger than 79 always 79, or less than 79. So let's get to it. So what prime numbers make up 117? Well, I know that 117 is divisible by 3. I know this because it's really close to 120, and 120 is 3 away from 117, and 120 is divisible by 3. So if I take 117 and divide it by 3, that's going to be 39. 39 is also divisible by 3, and that makes 13. So the two prime numbers that make up 117 are 3 and 13. So let's look at both of those cases. Case 1, 117 divided by 3 equals 39. True. Divide by a prime, you get an odd. 2, 117 divided by 13 gives 9. True as well. So with that said, we have two numbers that work, 3 and 13. So we will now test out the sum of the first three positive multiples, or whatever 6x is. So 6 times 3 gives me 18. So with this case, quantity B is greater. Looking at 13 times 6, what's that going to be? So that'll be 60 plus 18, which gives 78. 78 is less than 79. Again, quantity B is greater. Since these were the only two cases that I found that would work, again, 9 wouldn't work because 9 is not prime. So therefore, we've used up all of our cases, and in every case that we found, quantity B is greater. And that's why quantity B is the answer. So with that said, we'll see you in the next question. Keep up the math party, people. We'll see you in the next.